Python is a very interesting programming language. This was invented or developed by an engineer by name Guido van Rossum in the year 1989 at CWI Laboratories, Netherlands. And the first version of Python was released in the year 1991. Today, Python is one of the most prominent programming languages. It is a language that has a paradigm support that is multiple in nature. So, we can say that it is a multi-paradigm programming language. That is, it is a high-level, procedural, structural programming language. It also allows us to develop object-oriented and functional applications that are efficient, scalable, and they are platform independent. Currently, Python has two latest versions. I repeat, two latest versions, that is 2.7.x and 3.4.x, and these two versions are simultaneously getting developed. At some stage in future, the 2.x is going to be permanently be retired, only 3.x will exist and which is going to progress further. Over the years, this language has been released multiple times with many capabilities and enhancement that has happened to it. It is interpreted in nature and it is one of the most preferred programming languages for scripting and rapid application development on most platforms. This language has been used to develop client-side software such as BitTorrent, Morpheus, SQL Python, and Google uses Python on YouTube on the server side. It has also been used for development of some of the most widely known web and graphics frameworks such as Google App Engine, WX Python, and Kinter. Python has support for multiple styles of programming such as object-oriented, functional, structured, and reflective. The objectives of this course are: we will define the characteristic of Python and understand the programming paradigm supported by it. We will identify the growth and success of Python. We will learn how to install and configure Python. We will understand how we can take input-output and what functions have to be used. We will identify the core data types or the primitives that are there. We will explain the functioning of different operators that are available in Python. We will identify how functions work, how they are executed. We will develop modules and we will learn how we can have reusable code and frameworks developed. We will implement object-oriented programming using Python, and we will learn about how we can develop applications that have support for structured exception handling, and finally we will understand how we can perform file input-output. So at a high level, these are the objectives of this course. Now let us look at the objective of the course at module level. This course has 6 modules, and in the first module we will get the overview of Python, the progress and the success of Python. We will understand the various programming models that this language has support for. In the second module, we will learn about how we can install Python. We will understand the control structures, the operators. We will learn about how to take input-output from the user and how we can process it and the different functions that are available for performing it. In module 3, we will work with aggregates and we will learn about sequences. We will learn how to create and use functions and procedures, and we will learn something very significant, that is how we can create reusable code in Python using modules. In the module 4, we will learn how we can incorporate reliable programming using exception handling, and in this module we will understand how try, except and assertions are used. And in module 5, we will learn about how we can have object-oriented programming implemented using Python. We will understand the concept of class and objects. We will realize constructors and destructors. We will implement the pillars of OOP, that is encapsulation, polymorphism, and inheritance. And we will also understand how operator overloading is implemented. Since Python is a dynamically programmable language. So, it has certain qualities which are very unique, and these will be stressed upon in this course. And finally, in module 6, we will learn about how to perform input output on files. As part of this course, in each of the module, you as a learner will get a mix of video lectures, reading materials, quizzes, exercises, and an opportunity to work on a project. In the end, I will say that if you go through the components of this course in the intended sequence and participate actively in the required activities, you will be able to understand and apply important concepts of Python using your code. I hope this was informative session for you. I wish you all the best for your future endeavors. Happy learning.